Yeah, for us, we just got to continue to grow our style of play within who we are. Obviously, we're a different team without Justin. We'll be excited to have Michele Rouzier back. Roots makes us so much better, a guy that can create for others. So, for us, this week's been focused on, obviously, a good Forlì team, but really focusing on ourselves, getting back to being able to play the brand of basketball defensively that we've done for most of the season. So looking forward to getting back to being who we are, and giving ourselves a chance on the road against a team who hasn't lost a game on the road. Give ourselves the best chance going here and to get the points we need. Yeah, they've got a lot of really good players. I think when you look at their team, you would say they're one of the more talented teams in either division, right? They have so many guys that can score from the outside, that can score on the inside. They have a great offensive system. There's a reason why they're one of the better teams, and they've been one of the better teams throughout the course of the season. And you don't do that unless you have guys that can really score the ball. So, we've got to account for a lot of their players, because the strength of their team is that they always have 4 guys on the floor that can score the ball, sometimes 5, and that's a challenge for any defense. Michele looks great. He's had a great week of practice. He gives us so much more than just the points and the assists. He's a great leader for us. He's a terrific play caller through the course of the game. His intelligence, he gives us a guy who gives us great balance out there on the floor, as a guy who can create for others, but also has great experience. And also, I think underrated part of his game is he's one of the better guard defenders in our league. So we're excited to have him back. He's a fantastic player for us. We've been a really good team all year when we've been healthy. So the more healthy we can get, I think the signs show that we're a really good team, and looking forward to being able to get back there. The teams in the other group really score it. Looking at the numbers, they score the ball at such a high level, and I think that it's going to be interesting, because us being able to adjust to their style of play, and they're having to adjust to our style of play. Not just talking about Pallacanestro Trieste, talking about our division versus their division. When you look at the top 11 team scoring teams in both divisions, they have 11 of the 11. I think we might have got to 10 this week, okay? So it's very interesting. Our side of it really defends. Their side of it really scores. What that will look like at the end, no one will know, because there will be a ton of teams having to make adjustments either on the offense or the defensive side of the ball, just because of the tempo that these teams have been accustomed to playing. This first month of action is going to be really exciting, as teams are trying to adjust to really essentially a different style of play as we start to cross-match.